There we go. So you see several bunks in this room,
Mm-hmm.
and you also see this woman. She says she's like, "Excuse me, I lost my way," and she comes out. If I could just grab her. Here we go. So this lady comes out. She says, "Oh, um,
Whoa.
excuse me. I didn't expect to see all of these fine folks." And this lady, she's like got long locks, brown. She's got a dark olive skin tone. She's very beautiful. Um,
Eliani's mom?
and she also has a prosthetic leg.
Oh,
And
I was gonna say grandma.
and Udaquad, this, I mean, from a tinkerer standpoint, like, it is amazing.
What is it made out of? Like
Are you-
metal and wood?
Yeah, it looks like some metal.
So look, it's worth a lot of money.
Definitely worth some money because prosthetics are rare. Especially, I mean, they're not rare, but of this type of caliber, this is a rare.
See, if I
prosthetic.
could get 2 of those, I could make myself the size of a human. That might be worth interest. You know what? That is a good investment.
Really
Put
long
that-
legs.
I'm gonna
short,
note that.
Short body, really long legs.
Yeah. Short hands, tall legs.
Wait a minute. I mean, you do have those stilts.
That's what I was wondering. Who has those stilts?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
they're in
are
the
they
bag.
are they super tall though? And I don't know. Interesting. Food for thought. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I have to.
Maybe, well, I'm just thinking maybe you could have the abbot stitch them onto you.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Patrick.
All right.
Patrick Starfish legs.
okay. So anyway, he says, "Well, come on." And she's like, "So who are you all? Well then, introduce me." And he just looks like, "I don't know. Abbott told me to bring them." Huh. And so she comes up to you, Nayani. Who are you? You look familiar somehow.
It's Tatiana. Uruquad's gonna walk up and say,
Wait,
"This is my mom."
We never did a shirt check.
Oh.
Your shirt check.
Might be relevant.
I'm just a big ray of sunshine.
Yeah.
See?
Freaking
Freaking
ray of sunshine.
sunshine. Nice. And that. There you go. See, I could see her just standing there with that.
It's an appropriate,
She's gonna do
appropriate
some-
shirt.
Radiant.
She's like,
All right, so she says, "So, you look familiar."
My name's Naliani, and this is my group,
Yeah.
and we're here to defeat Strahd.
well, I'm your child,
did you-
Mom,
wait,
not
wait.
your
Oh.
group.
Did you
Sorry.
just say all that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh,
What I
boy.
do?
Well,
Kegs up.
I'm still hidden, just saying.
Right. Oh,
Uh,
that's interesting. Let me see. Actually, what'd you roll? 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That's
We're
gonna be a
here.
hard one.
We're here to destroy his loneliness, Niliani.
Okay, so Cloven.
yes,
Well, Cloven
yes,
was
son.
walking away.
Yes, sonny.
Cloven was walking away from you guys. You know, as you guys started, as she approached you all, and as soon as he heard Strahd, he stopped in his tracks and just sort of scoots a little bit faster. Anyway, yeah. So it's about over here, and she says, "So you're here to kill Strahd? You know who Strahd is?"
He's a vampire.
Yeah, not just any vampire. Do you know what you're hunting? Have you done any research? You can't just take this lightly if you want to hunt a vampire. She looks at the group. But for $5, I'll help ya. Just kidding.
Well, in that case, I am not looking for a way to per se kill Strahd. We've ran into him, but I was wondering, have you ever heard? I'm looking for a friend of mine, Van Richten.
And how do you know that name?
It came to me in my sleep. Strange enough.
Yes. Maybe we should have a discussion.
Maybe. Quite
Come
much.
with me.
I'm my name is Uduquad, if you must know.
I don't need to know. Just come
Oh
with
boy.
me.
Okay.
Doesn't care. How's
All
that?
right. Here we go down the hall. Time to
Come with
die.
me. Come into this door that I opened earlier that I showed you before that you shouldn't have seen before that we're gonna do right now.
Basement of horrors.
Right. Let's see. Okay. Naliani's like, let's go party. Oh, nice. I love the decor in here. What is this called? Shambles and shackles?
No. This is just my makeshift study while I stay here. So I still have to do that perception check.
You didn't earlier?
I did for Mr. Clovey. But I'm gonna do it for her as well. Because I want to catch you in the act at all times.
Is she actively looking? Because, you make us do passes.
Well, in her surprise, with walking out that door, she immediately snapped into what's going on. Because, she was in the wrong spot.
I'm actively perceiving for traps.
Right. So she brings you into this room, and there's like a desk that's just full of just moldy crap. It stinks in here. It's crap. But you can also hear a lot of like hollers and cries and weird sounds that are not in this room but around. Like, and she says, "Never mind that." And
don't mind the crying and moaning in this room.
Oh, you're not talking. Well, she's like, just don't think about that. There's, and you see there's some books and some stuff that she's written out. So I also am hunting Strahd, but you can't just do it. Vampires don't go down easy. But, have you met the abbot?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, he's a bit crazy. But if his plan works in creating this bride, and he gets Strahd to come, well, I'm gonna be here.
And the abbot, does he have any interest in removing Strahd?
Well, I've heard that he is older than you think, and that he at one time battled against Strahd but lost, and he lost everyone, and since then has become some sort of a recluse, and he's trying to create this thing for Strahd in hopes that Strahd will leave everyone alone and he'll bring peace everywhere. He seems to think that Strahd has some missing love, but he's pure evil. And to be truthful, this abbot seems very evil as well. Have you seen Loven and his family?
I've seen Cloven, not his family.
Well. Anyway. So my plan is to strike Strahd when he arrives for this wedding.
And how do you plan to do so if he's so powerful?
I don't know you just yet, so I'll keep to myself on that one.
Hmm,
But we may have an alignment here, is all I'm saying.
possibly. However, you've already told us your intent to attack. So I don't see what more of how would change your fate if we were working for Strahd. I mean, you know, no harm, nor my group. But we are interested in helping you if there's somehow we can gain your trust.
Well, what is your business here to begin with?
We are but travelers caught in this fog, sent from, I would say, different part of the world. And we are looking to simply return back home. And somehow Strahd keeps popping into our travels. So that is how we came here to the Abbot. The Abbot's doing some work for a friend of ours.
Well, why don't you help me explore this place to look for clues to Strahd and the plan? I don't know. I don't know how I can make you prove yourself to me. I'm not dead yet, so that's a start.
It is a plus. So what clues are you looking for?
Well, I don't know exactly when this is going to happen. So I've been trying to map this place out whenever the eyes aren't on me. I always feel like he's watching. Anyway, I nearly got caught, as you saw when you guys arrived.
So if you don't mind me asking, what is your supposed purpose here? Do you work for the Abbot?
Oh no, I'm on my own. I'm a vampire slayer, if you must know. And Strahd's top of the list.
Perhaps we can go with you to hunt a vampire, or potentially help you with Strahd, if that's your main goal.
Let's live past Strahd, and we'll talk.
Very well. Well, back to these clues. You're looking to map out the building.
Yeah, if you have some knowledge of the Abbot, maybe you can find some information.
Yeah, I don't.
Yanni, you
much.
look so familiar to me. It's just weird. Anyway.
I just have one of those faces.
Well, look. You better skedaddle before... And she's totally looking... When she says that, she's looking down on you guys. She's not at all, feeling pushed around at all or threatened by you guys is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
She's just like, well,
She's cool.
You just better skedaddle then. You don't want to get caught talking to me too long, probably.
Yeah, well, that's the strange thing. Why were we brought here by our wonderful Cloven? Did he just wander up here and be like, bye?
Yeah,
like
pretty
the
much.
damn
He's
butler from
she's
Tomb
like
Raider.
she's like, I don't know. This is why, I'm sort of nervous about this whole situation. I told you I feel like he's watching me all the time, and well, then Cloven sends people to come here and talk to me. Why? So weird.
Very well.
Hmm.
We will I guess rendezvous soon, but here's to Strahd's happiness, and hopefully his bride is absolutely stunning and acceptable to his needs.
And then we'll kill him.
Again, people might be watching. Ciao ciao.
Ciao.